Alright, so let me catch you guys up to speed. It is the day after going to locals, the night after. It's been a day. And it's finally time for us to turn this structure deck into a competitive deck. It's gonna be a thing. Let's take a look at what we got to work with. So, this is the list so far. Been watching some profiles on YouTube about what I'm supposed to be doing here. I got kind of an idea. I've already gone through my collection and I've pulled out all of my, not all of, but the most relevant Pendulum Magicians I found. So, what we're supposed to be playing here is, let's go through this real quick. So, we play one of this thing, Dragon Pit Magician. We play one Time Gazer. We play two Purple Poison. We play one Black Fang Magician, 3 Chronograph Sorcerer, if I can pick them up, 1 Oath Dragon Magician, and finally 3 Harmonizing Magician. Shout out to my classic favorite card, Bacon Saver. You know what? We're gonna play a copy just for the meme. This is gonna be. Every Yu-Gi-Oh deck we build, we are playing one copy of this card just for the meme. So let's see what we got going on. So obviously we need our 3 Endymion. That's a pretty obvious thing. Let's start with these Harmonizing Magicians, because these are supposedly really important to the deck. So I have not seen a list run any of this guy, so we're gonna cut him for Harmonizing Magician. Put her in there. Let's see what comes next. This card gets out of here. We do not play this card anymore. Whoopsie daisies. Grab that. We'll do the 3 Chronograph for that. A lot of lists play this at I think 1 is what I was seeing a lot of, so we'll cut 2 of those. We'll play our 2 Purple Poison Magicians in place of that. Go down here, we gotta cut this guy. We don't play him at all. 2 of that. For our Time Gazer and this guy. Actually, I should read what these cards do. Yep, definitely playing that. Definitely playing this card. Because this is not the complete Endymion list, we are, sorry, pardon me, missing quite a few cards for this deck. So this is kind of what we're doing, what we have, and I want to make sure I'm not playing any cards that are meant to work with other cards we don't have. So like cards I have like the 3 Chronograph and the Time Gazer Magician, whose sole purpose in this deck, as far as I've heard, is to make this card, Heavy Metal Foes Electromite, which I didn't previously have. So I figured I'd pick this up since I have the cards that can make it. Let's see, we need to make room for 3 more cards. We can start cutting spell cards. 1 Pot of Desires can go. We do not need this at 3. Let's just do a little trimming. Let's cut a Spell Hieroglyphs and 1 of these Endymion's Labs to tech in all 3 of these. Just pop it over there. So yeah, there is some more spell cards we need. So I'm going to go back through my collection and try to dig out some of those. So we'll go do that. Alright, so we found some good stuff. First we found these cards, I know we need to play. I think it need like 3 of this and like 2 of this. So you can pick up more copies of this card, Pendulum Call, which is really good. But I found this card, Star Pendulum Graph, which makes our spellcasters not able to be targeted by spells or effects. And that seems good, so I want to play it. So first, we're gonna get these. So, what don't we play? We don't play any Endymion's Labs. So we'll put our Duelist Alliances in right there. Then... do we play Spell Powered Grass? What does this card do? This card looks really bad, so we're not gonna play this. I'm gonna cut that so you can play a Pendulum Call and one of these. Probably cut one of these. Field Spells. Field Spell. Or Star Pendulum Graph. And I think that is looking like our new deck. So let's leave this bad boy up. Alright, so we now have our pretty well constructed Endymion Pendulum Magician deck thing. There's still a couple of cards we are missing. We are missing 2 different Pendulum Engines, those being these like Mythical Beasts and then Donut. So I also need to look at the extra deck, considering our extra deck consists of 4 cards, only one of which I care about. So we may want to look into getting more extra deck support and then finishing off the main deck. That's about it. This card's neat, and I'll catch you in the next one.